And now, time for Sports Roundup. Joining us in the studio is sports reporter Steve Price, filling in for Paul Neat this week. Welcome, Steve.
Thank you.
So let's first start with tennis. As South Korean tennis player Kwon Soon-woo, he has won in Australia his second ATP title of his career.
Yes, it was a historic win for Kwon and a surprising one too. He won the Adelaide International 2 tournament, beating Spanish player Roberto Bautista Agut in the final. Kwon actually lost in the qualifying rounds for the tournament, but he was given a second chance as a lucky loser after 2 players pulled out due to injuries. He made the most of that chance though and became the first lucky loser to win an ATP title since 2018. He beat British tennis player Jack Draper in the semi-finals and started the final strongly before Bautista Agut came back into the game. Kwon won in the decisive tiebreak for his second ATP title of his career. The 25-year-old's previous win came in the Astana Open in 2021, and his latest win sees Kwon climb to number 52 in the world rankings, matching his career best. This week is the Australian Open in Melbourne, the first Grand Slam of the year. The first round was actually played today, but Kwon Soon-woo fell at the first hurdle, losing to US player Christopher Eubanks.
And now to golf. I remember the South Korean golfer Kim Si-woo. He was just 21 when he won 2 PGA Tour titles a few years ago, and now he's 27. And over the weekend in Hawaii, he grabbed his 4th PGA Tour title win.
Yeah, that's right. Kim grabbed his 4th PGA title win on Sunday in the Sony Open in Honolulu. The newlywed travelled to Hawaii with his wife, PGA golfer Oh Ji-hyun, who he married in December. It was almost a honeymoon holiday for him, and with the couple doing some sightseeing before Kim got down to business. He won the tournament in a dramatic final round, beating US golfer Hayden Buckley by a single stroke. Kim began that final round 3 shots behind, but managed to get birdies in his final 2 holes to snatch victory. This despite hitting his tee shot into the bunker on the 18th hole. It's Kim's first PGA Tour win since the American Express Desert Classic in 2021, and his 4th overall.
And fans of Korean football have long waited for K-League. I believe the 2023 fixtures are now out.
Yeah, it's been a long wait because of the World Cup, but K-League fans will have February 25th circled in their calendars. That's when the new season kicks off, and it starts with a bang as champions Ulsan Hyundai take on last season's runners-up Jeonbuk Motors. Jeonbuk have actually been the dominant force in the K-League over the past decade or so, but last year Ulsan pipped them to the K-League title, so they'll be eager for revenge. Jeonbuk have been busy strengthening their team this winter, bringing in Lee Dong-jun from German side Hertha Berlin and Japanese midfielder Jun Amano from Yokohama F. Marinos. Amano actually spent last season on loan at Ulsan, and his controversial move to Jeonbuk has added to the rivalry between the 2 clubs. Ulsan head coach Hong Myung-bo has even publicly criticised Amano for the move. Ulsan, meanwhile, have strengthened by signing last season's joint top goalscorer Ju Min-gyu from Jeju United. The other big fixture to look out for on the opening weekend is FC Seoul against local rivals Incheon United, while newly promoted Daejeon Hana Citizen start life in the top tier with a home match against Gangwon. One date to look out for later in the year, the first so-called super match of the season between FC Seoul and Suwon Samsung Blue Wings, takes place at the Seoul World Cup Stadium on April 22nd.
Okay, Steve, thank you for the wrap-up.
Thank you.